Another disappointing result for Monaco in Ligue 1 as they continue to struggle to break away from the relegation zone after a 1-1 draw away against Guingamp. Felix Eboa opened the scoring for the hosts, but Monaco hit back in injury time thanks to Steven Jovetic. Elsewhere, Lyon lost 3-1 at home to rock-bottom Dijon to worsen coach Bruno Genesio's contract worries. Martin Terrier scored in the first minute, but Dijon hit back through 2 Wesley Side goals before Raphael scored an own goal. Saint-Étienne's Champions League hopes are intact, largely thanks to Lyon's loss after a draw away at Amiens, while Rennes and Angers played out a 3-3 thriller. Lille must win in Reims later today to stop Paris Saint-Germain from sealing the Ligue 1 title at home to Strasbourg. PSG could be confirmed as Ligue 1 champions at home to Strasbourg later, that is if Lille failed to beat Reims. Thomas Tuchel's men are on course for a Ligue 1 and Coupe de France double in the Germans' debut season with the French champions. Midfielder Marco Verratti, who has been part of the squad that has won 5 of the last 6 Ligue 1 titles, highlighted how great it would be to win the title in front of their home fans. It is always emotional. A match when we know that a title might be at stake is never easy. We put in a massive effort at the start of the season, and Sunday could be when we carry out our objective of winning another league title. I hope that we're able to do this weekend, as we'll be with our supporters. We could celebrate it together. PSG will be hoping to repeat their victory over Strasbourg in the Coupe de France earlier this year. However, they'll have to do it without a series of key players, including Neymar, Cavani and Di Maria. In Europe, a Robert Lewandowski brace against his former club helped Bayern Munich thrash Dortmund to seize the top spot in the Bundesliga. Diego Costa saw red in Barcelona's 2-0 win over Atletico, Suarez and Messi with late goals. Elsewhere, 2 Karim Benzema headers saw Real Madrid come from behind to beat Eibar. In Italy, Moise Kean came off the bench to score the winner for Juventus as they beat AC Milan to extend their lead at the top of the Serie A table to 21 points. Arsenal will hope to snatch 3rd place from rivals Tottenham when they travel to Goodison Park to face Everton later today. Currently 4th in the Premier League table, Gunners boss Unai Emery is optimistic that his team will finish the season in the top 4, sealing qualification for the Champions League in the process.
If we win, we are 3rd. If we want to win, we can lose this position. But the football is each moment to enjoy, to prepare, to work, to play. It depends if we are efficient on the pitch. If we are 90 minutes competitive, I think we can achieve these 3 points. But it's a long way.
Despite a tough Europa League quarter-final against Napoli, Arsenal's remaining Premier League fixtures are reasonably favourable, although many of these games are away from home.
Usually, every team's their performance and they points is more at home than away. But it's every teams. After this, how we can take our performance, the best performance and the best result away. And it's our challenge. We need to feel our moment now, getting better, above all, being competitive at home. We want to be the same away.
Arsenal have won 7 of their last 8 Premier League meetings with Everton and will hope to continue this streak later today. Toulon overcame Toulouse to end their 14-match unbeaten run in French rugby's top 14. Toulon went over 3 times with an inspired Malakai Fekitoa, getting 2 of the tries, including this one in the first half. Pierre Page got a consolation try for Toulouse, but it was too little too late, although they stay top of the table despite the defeat. Final score 25-10 to Toulon, who remain 10th. Si Woo Kim carded a 69 on day 3 of the Valero Texas Open as his lead was cut to just 1 shot after Saturday's round. The surprise of the day was qualifier Corey Connor's performance, who shot a 66 to move to 14 under, just 1 shot behind Kim. Charlie Hoffman carded a superb 64 and is a further shot back thanks to this eagle on the 18th. Dan Huizing secured the Jordan Mixed Open title with a two-shot victory at the Ayla Golf Club. This was a landmark tournament as for the first time men and women went up against each other for the same prize. Huizing finished ahead of Megan McLaren, who had led heading into the final day. The Englishwoman had to settle for second. Huizing's final round of 68 saw him top the leaderboard on 16 under par. Guillaume Martin raced to victory on the final stage of the Giro de Sicilia as Brandon McNulty has topped the overall standings. Martin triumphed in a tough stage between Giardini Naxos and South Etna, the fourth and final stage, breaking away for a solo finish in the final kilometre. McNulty's rivals tried to attack on the steepest slopes of Mount Etna, but the American showed resilience, even launching an attack of his own.